of God, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria from 2023, Senator Ahmed Lawan. A saurare Sardaunan Bade zai fara gabatar da jawabinsa. Don Allah a saurara. Ya sallallahu
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyil karim. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, Dr. Umar Ganduji, CFR, Khadim al-Islam, the light of the APC in the Northwest, Your Excellencies, very distinguished Honorable Speaker of the House, Assembly Kano State, the Senate, Chief Whip, and other distinguished senators, the House leaders, Adonaronu, and other members of the House of Representatives, our amiable chairman of our great party, the APC in Kano State, especially the distinguished delegates, 500 of us here present. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Your Excellency, I want to start by seeking your permission to speak in English, and if you permit me, deliver a translation in Hausa very briefly, and Fulfulde as well. Amma akwai aiki. Your Excellency, let me start by apologizing for coming late to Kano. I want to appreciate your commitment. I want to appreciate your sacrifice. Your Excellency, I want to appreciate your commitment, your sacrifice, your dedication, your loyalty to our party. Your Excellency, I cannot thank you enough for showing that as party members, as party presidential aspirant, you hold all of us with the same you give us the same opportunity, all of us who are aspiring to be president or to have the platform of our party, the APC, to contest against the other political parties next year. You are such a wonderful leader. Today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, the day after tomorrow's tomorrow, Kano Tagandujeci. No matter what, no amount of propaganda will convince or confuse anyone that Kano is shaking at all. APC in Kano is steady, solid, like a rock. Come 2023, by the grace of God, we'll have an APC governor and his deputy. All our 3 senators will be APC. All the 24 members of the House of Representatives will be APC. How many? 40 members of the State House of Assembly will be 40 by the grace of God. They will not have anything. Your Excellency, I want to commit myself to our party, the APC, that has given us the platform to contest in the forthcoming primaries, presidential primaries, on the 30th and 30th of this month and 1st of June, by the grace of God. I am here, like I've been introduced, to see and interact with all the 500 delegates from Kano State. And I cannot agree more with my leader when he said this is the largest subnational democracy in Nigeria. But I imagine that it could also be the largest subnational democracy in Africa. Your Excellency, I have been introduced by my colleague, my brother, my friend, distinguished Senator Barrow Jibril, okay, okay. Your Excellency, I met distinguished Senator Barrow Jibril in 1999 in the House of Representatives. That was when we met ourselves. In 2019, when by the grace of God and the endorsement of my distinguished colleagues, I was elected into the office of the President of the Senate, I had no difficulty. It was the easiest job for me to do the most difficult job. I will repeat, it was the easiest job for me to do the most difficult job. I needed, and the Senate needed, a chairman of Appropriations Committee that is trustworthy, full of integrity, loyal, committed to the ideals of the National Assembly, kind-hearted, tolerant, and a team player. And I didn't lose any sleep that the person who fit that bill was Senator Barrow Jibril. You have a worthy son, a reliable son, a man that is committed at all times to leadership, a man that is loyal, fully loyal to authorities. And Your Excellency, I want to thank you for giving leadership to all of us here in Kano in the APC chapter, particularly carrying distinguished Senator Barrow Jibril along. Your Excellency, you are proving beyond any reasonable doubt that you are a very good leader, and I commend you for that. Distinguished delegates, I am from Yobe State, from a town called Geshwa, and it's just about 3 hours drive from here. I schooled in Geshwa itself, and I represented my people from Bade Jakusko Federal Constituency for 8 years in the House of Representatives. In 2007, I was elected into the Senate for the first time to represent Yobe North. 2011, I was re-elected. 2015, I was re-elected. 2019, I was re-elected. I believe that mandate is trust. Idan aka zaɓe ka, amana ce ta mutane, kuma amana ce tsakaninka da Allah na mutane. I believe in ensuring justice, equity, fair play in whatever I do. I know that tomorrow I will be accounting to my Creator. When I say tomorrow, when God will call me back. And therefore, whatever I do, I always remember that I will account for all my actions, and in fact, even my inactions. Therefore, I believe that what we have before us is to commit ourselves to the ideals of our party, that the most ordinary citizen of this country does not become disadvantaged because he is simply most ordinary. I believe that every person in Nigeria has a right on our leaders. And I've worked very closely with Mr. President, our amiable President, President Muhammadu Buhari, for the last 3 years, working with him very closely on governance, on how to deliver services to our country. Therefore, I know what governance is at the national level, the federal government. Having served for 23 years, and by the grace of God, to serve for 24 years by June next year, I would have known sufficiently how the legislature works and how the legislature and the executive can deliver services to our citizens. So I have experiences on both sides. We have achieved so much as a federal government. We have also achieved so much as a state government here in Kano State. And I want to commend His Excellency, Dr. Abdullah Omar Ganduje, Kadimul Islam, for the infrastructural miracle in Kano State. You have done so much, Your Excellency. You have secured Kano State from banditry, from insurgency, and so on and so forth. You are indeed a leader, a very successful one at that. Lastly, in English, when His Excellency, our governor, was rounding up his speech, he said Kano is a swing state and it can determine not only the primaries with 500 delegates, but also the general elections. Your Excellency, it will swing to my side by the grace of God. I want all the 500 delegates. In fact, I need all the 500 delegates, Your Excellency. If I can't have the 500, please let me have at least 400. My brothers and sisters, distinguished delegates, I promise you that when eventually we discuss and find common ground with His Excellency and vote for me, you will forever be pleased with the way and manner I will lead this country, because it's not possible for anyone to lead a country like Nigeria without the presence and contributions of people like His Excellency Governor Abdullahi Ganduje. Ƙoshin lafiya, zaman lafiya, kuma Allah sa 'yan ƙasar nan su amfana da shugabannin da za a zaɓa. APC! 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 Nigeria! Ban ji ba, Amin Lawan ya kamata ku ce. Nigeria! Yawa! To, Kano fa! Shugaban jam'iyyar APC ba, sai ɗan sarki. Allah ya taimake mu, na gode ƙwarai. Allah